I was attracted to spirituality at a very young age. My spiritual journey began at the age of 9 by worshipping goddess Kanaka Durga. When I was 14, I lost my mother. I was unable to come out of the affection on her and used to visit her tomb every day. Out of my affection, I offered puja to her tomb for 3 years. Every day I went, I used to see craniums beside her tomb implying, whosoever may be, the final destination of anyone is cemetery. My mimamsa of philosophy started at the age of 20, when I was pursuing mechanical engineering. Whenever I opened the books, my inner soul used to question me, is this the purpose of existence of human life? My mind used to revolve around the objects of God's creation rather being conscious about my worldly life. In 1994, I went to Tirupati to have an auspicious darshan of Lord Venkateswara. When I stepped into the sanctum of temple, a hymn, Om Namah Shivaya, entered my ears and made me experience the unknown consciousness. I started chanting this hymn and in no time reached the state of mantra siddhi, a state where the external conscious mind chants the hymn with inner consciousness. Guru Krupa Hai Kevalam. April 1994 was a divine month in my life. It was the time where Guru Samrat Shirdi Sai Baba entered my life. One evening while buying photos of Hindu deities, a person holding Shirdi Sai Baba picture requested me to buy it. The moment I saw Baba's photo, I felt a different world around me, a world of happiness, and a state of ecstasy. I purchased the picture and on my way home, I met a friend who requested me to rest for the day. That night, when I was in deep sleep, my room suddenly became illuminated. Sai Baba had manifested out of the illumination and his face was filled with divine splendor. He walked towards me and bestowed his ocean of grace on me, taking me to a misery-free world by placing his divine little finger on my Sahasrara chakra. My consciousness motivated me to have a deeper insight of Shirdi Sai Baba. This journey started with Shirdi Sai Baba Jivatha Charitra. My father's demise created abstinence in me towards all worldly pleasures, and towards realizing the self, developed in me. My living Guru Mata Shri Purnananda Yogini blessed me with Shaktipat one day. She was surprised as Kundalini awakened in me traveled till crown chakra in the very first time. Self-realization. June 29, 1995 was the day when my materialistic Elvis had left the building, the day when my spiritual austerity began, the day which was a far cry from the materialistic world. It is the day of self-realization in my life. It happened in Goddess Kanakadurga temple where my initial spiritual journey began. Unknowingly my eyes closed, Kundalini awakened and reached crown chakra, the Sahasrara. I was in a different world of ecstasy for 2.5 hours, the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, the state of being united with the Supreme. This state lasted for 21 days and created a transition in my lifestyle. The real philosophy of spirituality had unfolded in me.